And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Pass to Divac. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, his ability to release it so quickly, that's hard to contest.
To the paint. Wembanyama.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now here is Harris. Young outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Roy. Some solid defense from Harris. And Albuquerque with the possession. Thompson in the corner. Divac sets a screen. Inside. And it's Divac with the jam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Trains the three-pointer.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from Trae Young. Doncic with it. Divac picks him up. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Blair. To the middle. Here's Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
And so Young will bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 1. Thompson in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Albuquerque. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy can block.
And it's Divac with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. For 3, Roy. .40 seconds left here in the first quarter. A deep 3 from Wembanyama. Here's Blair. Some solid defense from Harris. Thompson in the corner. A rebound by Blair. To the left side wing. It's Roy on the wing. Ejected by Young. Here's Sessions. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Kicks it out to Jones. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maxey really just does everything. for his team, a selfless young player. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Simmons on the wing. Harris outside. There's the screen. Down low. Raja. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game.
Brandon Roy. First personal foul. First team.
Pass to Raja. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Raja's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 6. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a level of physicality that the referees could not ignore.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Nice ball mover by Detroit. And the dunk by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Raja. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, smart play to get to the inside and get a high percentage look.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Albuquerque leading by 6. Driving to the basket. Doncic with the steal. Here's Jones. Rebound by Albuquerque. Randle onside. Here's Simmons. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Detroit trails by 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Jackson. Now Doncic. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Thompson right side. For the 3. Thompson with the 3.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Jones from outside. Good D by Thompson. Albuquerque leading by 8. Takes the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Luka taking it in.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Out to Thompson. Back to Randle. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The shot's good from Roy.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Thompson outside. Harris looking it over. 6 to shoot. Thompson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Doncic. To the tie. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Detroit with the ball. Outside Roy. For the lead. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. There's the drive. Pass to Adams. Outside, Simmons. To end the run. Here's Bolt. And a wide open look for Simmons. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Over in the corner, Doncic. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. And right now, he is cooking the defense.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one misses. Detroit leading by 5. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Here's Raja. Banked in off the glass. Raja's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Roy attacking. And then Roy with the jam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Detroit making a switch here.
Bruce Bowen. First personal foul.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And stolen by Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Pass to Roy. Doncic outside. Here is Blair. He's covered by Thompson. 2 on the clock. Wembanyama.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And that one's good. Sessions.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
It's stolen by Sessions. And here we go. Albuquerque, fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Victor Wembanyama. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets.
43.
Albuquerque out in front.
42.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. The shot's good from Kuzma. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
That's good from Simmons. Detroit with the ball. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Foul back, damn.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Raja. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Detroit making a switch.
Substitution on the board.
Divac sets a screen. Now Harris, Thompson, and the three misses.
Dated him into it.
Doncic outside. Now Jackson, the 11-footer, down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Thompson. Now Young. Jacks up a 3. Jackson with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
Third team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for Detroit. Number 45.
Harris outside. From deep. No good there. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Knocks down the
Green
3.
fuck, nigga.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Wembanyama, a screen. And there's the dunk.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And that one misses. Albuquerque trails by 8. Here's Young. It's
Get out of here.
This is the priority in this proliferation of
What's wrong with
three.
him?
You still want to guard the paint first.
Thompson looking for an opening. He'll tip it. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Clark, he answers the call and provides a huge bucket.
Doncic outside. Got it to go off the glass.
Assisted by
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Good
Thompson
shot.
fires.
Sight, man.
Misses the three.
Ooh, this good.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Dinwiddie. The three is off. And the foul called on Dewan Blair. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
That's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And the second of two is good. That trims the lead to 6. And so it's Detroit with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
17 from Luka, that ain't bad. 10 assists. Okay, then we. I don't even be paying attention to shit like that. I know I should, but I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The one I don't like is Şengün not getting no burn. So, coach, we gotta figure that out. I'm about to change my coach. So y'all know. Okay, we hold on, go back on. Like we got some challenges. Okay. I need let's open these up. What I got? Fade. Grant Williams. Cody fucking Zeller. Holy shit. Man, Cody Zeller. I used to be a dog. I'm damn near kind of sick. I done bought Şengün now that I think about it, cause shit. Ain't no point in having the nigga. I don't need the nigga. Yeah, I can run with this. It's a straight lineup. It's a straight lineup. I think it is. Let me see, man. FanDuel ain't been friendly lately to me, man. They been on some get out the mud, young punk. I've been getting it out the mud though. Denny wasn't got hurt. That's my understanding of this situation here. Oh, he just hooping his ass off. That's all it is. He got 30. About to get 30 type shit. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the niggas 30. Who else we got hooping on this side of the ball? Cat. Cat finally gonna come 30 ball for the guys. I thought he had it in him today, but never know with this mother freaker. Jalen Brunson low-key flirting on a triple-double. Hold on, OG on a double-double. I think that might be our value right there. We might just found one. Let me see what you working with. Oh, yeah. I'm pressing that one. I don't think Josh Hart. I don't even think he rebounded like that. So, yeah, Josh Hart's not getting 10 of nothing. I think OG can pull it off. OG can give us a hard reset on the day. I don't think we hit none of it. He got it right now, right? Nope. I mean, he go play a good portion of the fourth. All right, OG, we need 4 rebounds in the fourth, Brody. Any superhero movie. You hear me? I'm a fucking superhero. Oh, no, Scotty ain't getting them boards. I thought he was at 5 and 6. I gotta get some dynamic cards. I ain't got no more. I'm running out. Running low, Joe.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Here we go. So Detroit will get the first possession. Dinwiddie outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
We got it.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And finished off by Porter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Detroit. There's the drive. And he tucks it down.
And nice slash at the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
Passed in a nay. Zeller grabs the board. And it's Detroit's ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Cameron Thomas.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now here's Porter. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ain't losing no more.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2"
Not
to
losing on the home court
6'10".
no more.
But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Thomas with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Davis. Detroit with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Roy. There's the lob to Jackson. Nice ball booming by Detroit. And the dunk by Jackson.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson 11 just easily
Weak
finishes
ass
that
bucket,
hoop.
boy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis gets it to go.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll sit there and let me do it. They're gonna hack you, brother.
Substitution on the court.
1:10 left to play here in the first. And that one drops.
So tenacious.
Let
Maxi
him get it, let him get it,
finds
let
a
him
way
get it.
through.
And slam dunk by Nene.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Outside Roy. Now here's Zeller. 5 on the clock.
Patient offense, baby.
Sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Back to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Left, brother.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Pass to Blair.
Get back up.
Line-defying Schroeder gets it to him. High post Zeller for Davis. Shot by Zeller, no good. Los Angeles trails by 5 to the inside. And stolen by
Don't
Murray.
just stand there.
And here's Maxey. Here's Blair. And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit leads by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second.
Los Angeles.
Dude, right there, dude.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Blair with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Now Dillingham hasn't made one yet. Oh, Katie buries the 3.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And that one, good.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Kuzma. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
What the fuck was that?
The kick out to Porter. Trains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
A sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch and shoot jumpers.
Over in the corner, Zeller. Outside, Jones. Over Porter. That one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Dinwiddie drives in. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Porter looking it over. To the paint. Here's Nene. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't connect from short range. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Kuzma. Porter inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Outside for Roy. Releases from 15. He squares up and sinks it. Roy's got 5 points so far.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at us.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Oh, he punches it in with some power. That's what you like to see.
Back to Nene. Pass to Porter. Going by Roy. Jackson looking around. Here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Long play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
James Jones taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Durant. From the arc. Zeller grabs the board. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Detroit. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Outside Roy. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Man, I'm playing it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Outside Roy. Over in the corner, Zeller. Durant with the steal. Back to ball. Rebounded by Jackson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this guy.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Durant, no good. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Maxey on the wing. Driving in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Outside, Maxey. The tray. Kept alive. Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Inside. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a Padlet brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Maxey. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The shot's good from Roy.
Take that.
He's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Good on the shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You don't know about Jones. You must not know about. Don't leave him.
Another 3 for
Know about Jones.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now on to the Kumbo. Hands off.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Kuzma rips down the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Onto the Kumbo. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score.
Oh, big
in
win.
transition, trying to take advantage
What are you
of
talking
playing in the
about,
open
nigga?
floor. Is
Call the
often
time
as
out,
possible.
man. Call the time out.
Oh, let's go home.
Call the
That was
time
just
out, man. Call the
ridiculous.
time
I do not
out.
remember the last time I saw it done like that in a game. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Los Angeles trails by 5.
Rebounds, OG.
Here,
Goodness, man.
All attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
Jones outside. Here's Zeller. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What?
I know what you thought I was going to. I was
Love
going to do.
trying to guard Brandon Roy.
Yes, sir. I know what you thought was going to be that promotion.
That's good from Roy.
I don't go like that.
And here's Los Angeles.
That's not how to
6-point game.
get that shit out of here.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen by Nene.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Stolen by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the
Nice job,
receiving
man.
end of the alley-oop.
That's finally got me,
The
man.
athletic locker room.
Yeah, I'm hoping that.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with
Get
this
the
one.
foul. Y'all
Los
just
Angeles
have to
trails
out of
by 6. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Dinwiddie. Davis pulls it down. Oh, that is a big
Watch
time
it, Joe.
jam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Jones. Now Jackson. Got it to go off the glass.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from
Watch
Jackson.
somebody hit it with
Jr.
the
on that
JJ
shot.
message.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Substitution on the
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Durant
That's a foul.
misses the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one.
I
Boy,
miss
he
on my
wanted that
brothers.
one to
On my
fall.
brothers.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot
my
of
brother's
energy.
court.
Maxey, he's going to have
You
to
don't really want to court, baby.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Maxey. It's stolen by Jones.
Nah. Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Gotta add him to the quit tape. When I play on my own court, I just be turned, bro. Like, I'm bringing that court to life. I don't know how, but I'm doing. Things Niggas that didn't have a chance, they slipped. Well, that must be the game about to start. Okay, man, let's see. That's 2 wins so far, y'all. That's 2 wins. We gotta go back and see what we done. I know we done open up something. See, Scotty gonna get it. I think he gonna get it. You know, Scotty Barnes, man, he been a dog this year. I don't think he can pull off a 30-point trick, though. That's insanity. I don't really see no value in this fourth quarter. BJ to get. Let's see that game on He via me out there. Did the thing, with the thing, bang. Niggas hooping though. Niggas is hooping. I don't know. OG be like, sometimes you want to be Mr. Helpful Defense Rebound God, then it just be like, bum. 3 weeks straight. No OG, no L. What I got? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Spent 10 on that. Oh, fuck it. Let's see what they gave us. Ford, shot. DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine. Rudy Gay. Let's go. We got Rudy Gay. Let's go. Machine. Let's go, buddy. It's over. Y'all know how cold Rudy Gay used to be on the game. Like, this man was a monster back in the day on the video game. Like, yeah, I don't know about old school. Old school, he's a dog, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, he's a real dog. Anybody can tell y'all, like, y'all seen him hoop back in the day. If you know ball, you know Rudy Gay is a dog. That's only if you know ball, though. You gotta know ball to understand Rudy Gay is a dog. Like a dog. I ain't going for the 10 boards. I'm gonna go for the 10 assists. Mm-mm. Is you starting Uber? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. Where you go? Give me those two. It's a fourth quarter last thing. I don't go too crazy. A little 5 ball. 10 ball. Give me 10. Rudy Gay though, bro. Oh, Roy, Rudy Gay. Okay, I need a shooter in that lineup now. Move James Jones here. And I have B Roy coming on bench. I'm cool with that. And then let me go with play said coach. I got Bickerstaff. Nigga, we in Detroit. What the fuck y'all thought this was? What? Let's next victim. Next victim. Next victim. Next victim.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
We got Jaime Jaquez. That was a good backup. That was good backup right here. What, man?
Here we go. And it's Fort Worth to start out.
Whoa.
Pass to Iverson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, just letting the play unfold naturally.
This nigga has
terrific patience.
Damn, you got a Pistons? Hold on, I got some on my phone.
Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Shea?
Here's Blair. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
That's an aggressive move. Catching the defender a little out of position.
Dang, you got a Pistons
That free
logo
throw good
with
from
the
Blair.
Bulls court. What's going on?
Both free throws good from Blair.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But how to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the three. That was a high-level pass.
And a long combo guard, Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
Here's Doncic. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Here's Wembanyama for three. Zeller with it. Iverson picks him up. Pass to Blair. Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his highs.
Here's Zeller. Jaquez with the rebound.
Get back.
Iverson outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a wide open look for SGA. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Jones. Here's Blair. And the dunk by Blair.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up in that rim, didn't he? Outside for Wembanyama. To the inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Rebound, Detroit. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
You gotta love watching Gabe just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
Offensive rebound. Drug past the arc. And the basket by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Oh, nice kick out. That's leading the defense and taking what they give you.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And slam dunk by SGA.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Fort Worth ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Fort Worth.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Maxey. Back to Kuzma. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Outside for SGA. Jacks up a 3. Zeller grabs the board. Here's Roy.
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Now, here is Irving. He has yet to score. Shot's good by Anthony.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Here's Irving. Detroit with the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Smith. Kuzma pulls it in. He takes it in. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Roy from outside sinks the triple. Roy's got 5 points so far.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Anthony in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
What the fuck?
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Fort Worth. It's deflected.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Outside, Maxey. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got his first basket.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
The 3 from Anthony. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Fort Worth with it. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Fort Worth.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Roy from outside. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zeller.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Count that one. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Detroit leads by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Dinwiddie's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Detroit. Iverson outside. Across the foul, chance for another point at the free throw line.
Bullshit.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
That's bullshit.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
And the dunk by Blair.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Fort Worth trails by 3. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got his second basket.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Iverson outside. Juwan Blair grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ball's not loose.
I keep forgetting I have Rudy on the
Doncic with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Iverson outside. Pass to Hackett. Offline with his three. Jones, no one around him. On the wing, Jones. He's looking for Blair and finds him. Lets it go from deep. And James Jones hits from deep. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. We've got 1:55 left for the third. Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Dinwiddie for 3. Now Zeller. Up and in on the layup. Zeller's got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Anthony. Over Blair. Again, Fort Worth.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
And they double up game. The shot's good from Roy.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 16 points for him.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
I really can't dribble, bro. That's fucking pissing me
And
off.
it's SGA in the corner. Back to Iverson. 20 seconds left to play in the third. For the tie, diving in, and it's good on the way in. Iverson's got it all tied up now for Fort Worth. And the dunk by Blair.
Well, he can play the
Blair
floor
Wolf
because he
Project.
gets off the ground so well.
And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Let's
Hey, guys,
go.
Point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yes, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Detroit.
See what
up by
NBA
2.
donation is
Don't
left
go
in
anywhere.
there.
The final quarter is coming up next, Don. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Anthony. Jaquez outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Jones with the ball for Detroit. The lead is 2. The shot's good from Roy.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Pass to Anthony. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Maxey. Inside. Here's Gay.
Rudy,
Jaquez with the
that was
rebound.
your dunk, Rudy.
How about a minute played here in the fourth quarter? Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Fort Worth trails by 5. Now Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama with the aggressive hit.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Dinwiddie outside. Gay inside. And it doesn't go. Jaquez. And there's the dunk.
I want to know, where's the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Wembanyama, a screen.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Jones outside. And it's blocked.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Down it goes for 3.
Do this shit, man.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Jaquez. The long shot, no good. Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. Wembanyama reels it in. Oh, Iverson slicing and dicing.
You got to respect those long arms.
Yeah.
I mean, superb at swatting shots away with those big hands.
That's off his run, so he misses both. Here's Jones. Oh, the slam dunk.
Feel me.
in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Put so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot.
Really just threw a pass
maintaining
without me even
that
going
aggression,
act the
even
whole way.
being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just
my
protect
word.
the ball, make
This is
smart
my word.
decisions. Don't give them a
This
chance
is
to
my
get
way,
back in the
brother.
game.
And Fort Worth calls time here. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Looking
Dumbass
for a
shot.
quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and his personnel comes up with the goods on that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Is he clutch? Is he clutch?
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Puts
Oh,
up the
he's
three.
not clutch.
The 3 is on. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this
Do
point.
you know who that
He drops the first
is? You
one.
could
That
stop
gives
trying to
them
give me a
full
headache.
conversion.
That's all you can do.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Doncic fires. That's in there.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tie game.
This
This win, such a
That's 3 wins
tremendous
straight.
emotional
3
boost for
wins
him.
straight. Come on, let's look at
An
this.
accomplishment and crazy finish.
Let's see what we at. Box score. Let's see how we did. Melo, I think I had to have 4 threes. B-Roy 3 for 4. Okay, man. Look, my shooting percentage getting way better. 3 for 4 free throws. It take me like 1 shot to get my shit right. The rebound, we killing the glass. Look at that. We got 2 people with 7 rebounds. Almost 2 double-doubles on the boards. I'm loving that. Assist. Not bad. We spreading the ball around. I like it. I like that mix. Rudy, we gotta get your attempts up. That was you know you can dribble like that. We gotta get it. I gotta change that lineup, brother. I'm pretty much I'm happy with what I've seen though. Team did good work. You know, there's just things we could build on. I understand this our first game. You know what I'm saying? That's it with these new lineup and nope. And we're going to the next tier. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beautiful thing about that. So now we then tier 4. That gave me Gary Payton. Trae Young banners. Overall 92 pack. Okay. Let me see. Let's let me go to the market then. Wait. Okay, I did claim it. So let me go to the market. So I mean, I think I just bought that 92. I hope y'all ain't talking about that 92. That's fucked up. So y'all telling me I ain't getting nothing out of that? That's actually insane. Let me see what I could. I gotta buy for this one. I ain't buy for this one. no Bucks player. Go get us some, my baby. Bring us something back for the guys. All right, let's see, man. We still ain't. I'm actually, you know, whatever. Okay. Oh, we on. What's my win streak though? We might get some New Jersey soon. Edit my lineup. This okay. Ours like blank. This what I want. Put nah, cause move here. Right now, like here. We're gonna move him. So like right here. Oh, get Kelsey Plum the fuck off my team. I keep saying that shit. You niggas about to piss me the fuck up. Give me Michael Porter. What are we doing, man? Dinwiddie can keep running point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. I'm getting good results from Dinwiddie at the point. I know you had to get Coach together too, so I got Coach JB together now. So now we're ready for our next game. Tier 4, let's get it. Let's gather it. Let this be the gathering of it. Let's all get it together and gather all of it. It's like as a team, we should just gather a bunch of shit. Just gather shit. We should gather shit. Like we should gather shit that we should gather a lot of shit. And then like get more shit.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
There ain't nobody around to know about this shit needing to be gathered. Pretty much, yeah, that's how I came up with, putting the roses.
Here we go.
Good luck, gang.
Now here's Dragic. Fires the three. The shot goes in. First shot first basket.
And with his ability to get to the hoop, Dragic will get that shot off all day.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop them?
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But
It's Tom Hardy.
hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
I ain't get the money on purpose. I'm just going to work. I'm just work.
Now Thompson puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Rudy Gay on the wing. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
No saying here, he said Rudy Gay, bro.
Finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Oh, we got a shooter.
And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Zeller.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
On the wing, Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got his second basket.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
And Gay isn't easy to tie up, using his length and muscle to kind of power through the defense.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the contest. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring.
And Doncic gets it to go.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Screen by Şengün. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Into the lineup for Detroit. Number 45.
59 seconds left to play in the first. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Boy gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Doncic, no good. For Detroit, they have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line. And the first one goes.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. The rebound by Blair. Detroit trails by 5. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's stolen by Dragic. The three for Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Young for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
No good from Roy. And here's the fast break. Jones, no luck. Detroit trails by 8. It's stolen by Martin.
Come on, now we playing sloppy ass basketball.
It's a miss, a second after 2 shots. Detroit with the ball. Down low. Here's Blair. And Jones pulls it down.
What the fuck?
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Martin with the bucket.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Schroeder with the ball. Outside Roy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Roy hits them both.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Hunter on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. Detroit trails by 9. Rudy Gay on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Kicks it out to Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. Sweet move. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Jones has it in the corner. The kick out to Young. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Here's Zeller. And it's Zeller slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. The officials call the foul.
Well, she had no intention of stopping her drive. She was going straight into whatever they put in front.
Detroit making a switch here. Outside, Jones. Oh, good with the triple. And they're pushing it up. And Jones slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And finished off by Gay.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Young. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Zeller. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Detroit, down by 12. Pass to Zeller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Highly skilled and intuitive. He is handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Dragic. For three. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. Here's Zeller.
Oh, dang
That
it.
one's not going to go. Thompson in the corner. Thompson with the three.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Kicks it out to Gay. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lock at 6. Shoots it up. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one is good again. He shoots straight from the floor with the basket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Doncic. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the
Look
floor,
at a fucking foul,
in the
man.
second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
What
about
I
to come
like
back.
here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Shingun still able to play above the rim.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
On the basket by Jones.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You want to figure out ways to get to the line, get some easy chances.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Detroit trails by 19. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Here's Maxey. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17.
Come back.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
I know how to play him now.
Outside Dragic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Thompson from long range. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Oh, good from Roy. Thompson right side. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Jones, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Doncic doesn't get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooter on the perimeter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Detroit. Alfred Schengen. Cody Zeller.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep rising.
It's good from long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And it's blocked.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Sengun is your guy, a very effective player.
Here's Dragic. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Looking to answer the three.
Got it. Gotta beat that, nigga. I'll fucking crash up playing this shit. Fuck then again. Bitch out. Cheating ass nigga.